Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on Ethereum. The Ethereum chart is currently following the yellow pathway to the downside. That's the roadmap I suggested over the last few days anyway, and also in the previous update. Today we talked about the upcoming third wave to the downside. Now, while it is true that I am watching potentially for a wider wave 4 on the Bitcoin chart, I haven't labeled that specifically on this chart just because Ethereum has constantly been weaker than Bitcoin. So the ETH BTC chart is still going down. And if Bitcoin forms maybe a larger bounce and forms a larger wave 4, Ethereum could just be, still slowly grinding lower. But of course, it's possible that this wave 4 extends. I mean, what really counts is here that the price holds below or at least avoids a decisive break above the $1,637 level. Now, I'd be happy if it goes up. Okay, don't get me wrong. I mean, just in the spirit of having a completed wave count to the downside, just based on what seems most likely, it seems most likely to fill in these 5 waves to the downside, right? And if we follow this pathway down, the idea was that a B wave bounce, a B wave topped here around the 2nd of April. We're now in that C wave to the downside, and that would be a 5 wave move, right? So we already saw the wave 1, we saw the wave 2. This here is a mess, this microstructure, so I'm not entirely sure how that fits into the bigger picture. It could be a series of 1-2 setups, but either way, until we break above resistance, there is no low. So 1-2, then a third wave down, and then here the fourth wave. I mean, bit of a mystery if that fourth wave is really topped already. I would track it like that at the moment, or I am tracking it like that at the moment. And then the fifth wave down should also be 5 waves, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So someone asked me earlier today why I'm still tracking Ethereum. I mean, the answer was that we had a few great short trade setups. I mean, I know that many, not only members, but also I see it in the comments, a lot of you guys are shorting Ethereum. We had a 1-2 setup here. I mean, that was a short trade 1-2 setup. 1-2 setups work to the downside as well, right? Not only to the upside. And then, earlier today we talked about here possible wave 4 top in place, and with the fifth wave to the downside still to come. So I know that a lot of you are trading this on the short side. I mean, there's no reason really to trade on the long side at the moment because trend is clearly down. Until we really get a break above resistance in 5 waves, there is nothing bullish here. And also on the ETH BTC chart, and we looked at it in the last video, the trend is also still down. So it's even outperformed by Bitcoin still. Now, what could happen is that this fourth wave turns into a triangle. That can always happen, but it's too early to confirm that. It would then be A wave up, B wave down. If we now see a strong bounce, but it still is if it still is a lower high, it would be a C wave, then a D wave, higher low, lower high, and then we go down. That can happen, like a triangle pattern, yeah? But this would be a triangle, I mean, will become less probable if we get a break below 1,412. And it does seem like we're going to go down lower and could even test this next support. Do we have it here at $1,250? Yeah. So far, the market has reacted to the 78.6 retracement at 1,432. We could even go a little bit lower. Yeah. But yeah, for now, pressure is downward. I think we just need to be ready. It could form another bounce from here, test resistance again, but I see no evidence for that. Yeah, just see no evidence for that. It could be that we're in the late stages of this third wave now. Then we might see a fourth wave and a fifth wave down. As you can see here, probably that this third wave also looks like 5 waves down now. Could go a little bit lower, and then we can watch for the fourth wave bounce maybe tomorrow or so. So yeah, trend is down. I mean, this wave count will really only be, on the micro level, it will be invalidated if we get a break above 1,526, the low of wave 1. But that's really just microstructure. We then have to see how this develops. It could just be a wider wave 4, for example. Yeah, I can mark it with a question mark. So like wave 4 question mark. But as long as we stay below this line, yeah, 1525, 1526, the overall trend is down. Why is that important? Because a wave 4 must not break into wave 1 price region. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.